Hi, Derek Bone with Knives Ship Free to tell you about the latest offering from Northwoods Knives. It's the Presidential. Now, we call it the Presidential because it's elegant enough that the President of the United States might carry it. And in addition to that, it's the first run of knives that we were not able to put any elephant ivory on due to the President's executive order. So we called it the Presidential. Onto the knife. This is a 4-inch equal end cigar pattern with a twist. It's flat. Now, flat bolsters allow a lot more knife in a compact frame, and it really changes the look of the knife because you've got the flat bolsters and the profile is very different. Because there's less bulk, because the sides are thinner, it slides into your pocket and it rides there unobtrusively. Now, in addition to flattening out the bolsters, like I said, the whole knife is thinner. We squished the whole knife thinner. It's a single spring design with 2 blades. Now, these 2 blades are tucked into the frame into as little space as we could. Tiny little space. Now, I want to warn you, this design is very old, and we tried to follow it as closely as we possibly could to the original. Now, we in the 21st century, we're concerned about some things that the designers of this particular pattern were not concerned about, namely blade rub. Now, Great Eastern Cutlery made the knives for us, and they did everything they could to keep the blade rub to a minimum on this design. But this design is impossible to completely remove or eliminate any blade rub without driving the price well beyond what any of us want to pay. So, when you get these knives, just expect a little bit of blade rub. It's the way it is in this pattern. Now, the blades are 1095 steel. They're nicely polished. You have the main blade is a spear. The small blade, the secondary blade, is a Warncliffe. The knife has terrific walk and talk. Gotta like that. It's available with a variety of gorgeous handle materials. And as you know, they go pretty quickly. So you'll just have to look and see what we still have left. This is one of those knives that's just too nice to pass up. Now, one more thing. Our leather supplier is running a little bit behind, and he wasn't able to get me all of the moccasins that I needed in time. So I made an executive decision, because I'm the executive, to find some pocket slips that we had laying around to match up with these knives. And so we did it. We did it with our top-of-the-line pocket slip. Now, this knife is perfect, or this slip is perfect for everyday use with your knife. It'll protect it from the keys in your pocket and all of that stuff. Slides in perfectly, fits great, and comes out with just a, there we go, just a squeeze. So, terrific. There you have it. It's the Northwoods Presidential.